Yeah, your son was supposed to go get some, but look at what happened. He
A
failed
cream
again.
cheese
This
brownie.
guy's over here
No,
quiet.
I think
What do you
cream
think about
cheese
a
brownie
cheese
is it's like a replacement for one of the other ingredients to make it kind of rock. Maybe there's no egg. Maybe it's cream cheese. I don't fucking know. You want me to look it up real quick and give you a fucking squid
I
about
want
it?
to see somebody eating this horseshit meal.
I don't like cream cheese brownies.
You don't like cream cheese?
Cream cheese brownies
Do
does
you
not
like
sound
cream
attractive.
cheese?
Whether I like it or not doesn't mean I like it with brownies.
Yes or no? Do you like cream cheese?
I don't like cream cheese brownies. No, that's what you that's
No.
what you first asked.
That's,
wants to ask you,
now
do you
I'm
like
asking,
cream
do you
cheese?
like cream cheese?
Nope. I like cream cheese with chives. Yes.
Okay. Do you also like brownies?
No, I don't like it together.
That's a lie.
No.
I didn't
no,
say
no.
together. I meant brownies.
No,
because
because I know where you're going. So you're gonna be like, so why don't you like it together?
Yeah. Oh, those look fire.
White people shit, bro.
Those look fire.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's like a nice.
looks like a
I think
fake-ass
cream
fudge.
cheese is
That
the
looks
frosting.
fire.
It looks fire.
You guys think that looks
That looks
good?
fire.
Yeah.
You give me right
It says it shines a spotlight on an irresistible dessert bar. So you're already, let me tell you, the Super Bowl, that's the end for you. Everything else you think was going to happen the rest of this year ain't happening. It's my time. It's my time.
He meant that.
Anyway,
You see the look
combining
on his
chocolate
face?
and cream cheese has been a favorite in the bakery.
Chocolate
then
and
they
cream
added
cheese sounds
it
terrible.
to-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen.
Yeah, what's behind me? Like a cliff? Put a cliff
I'm
behind
not
me
even
so
a
I can look like I'm
cheesecake
falling
fan. I
off.
don't even like cheesecake.
Cheesecake
It's hard
is
when I'm
like-
dyslexic.
Whoa.
I mean dyslexic. I'm talking
This
about.
cheesecake like a
What is
white
it?
people
I have no taste. I'm dyslexic.
No. What is it? What is it called when you can't eat cheese?
Lactose intolerant?
Lactose intolerant. I don't know why I said dyslexic,
Yeah, right. You say you like to suck the milk out of chicks. What do you mean you're lactose intolerant?
but that's different milk.
No, it's milk.
No, it's
Why
not.
when
Milk
hood
with the
niggas wanna
fur?
ask a question, they automatically ask the white boy. Like they just automatically think like they know it.
Bruh.
Like, yeah, bro, how do you spell? They just ask the white guy. You don't ask the black guy or the Spanish guy.
Baby is lactose intolerant. Can they not have breast milk?
Breast milk is different than cow's milk. That's why regular
milk
milk
is
don't have
milk.
It's
lactose
everywhere
in it.
today.
What's your milk take?
Lactose.
We need to take
No,
on the milk.
lactose means you can't have. No, they put lactate in cow's milk. That's why people can't drink lactose milk. You can drink lactose free. So if you drink 1%, 2%, or whole milk, there's lactose
Sounds
in
like
it.
he's onto something. I'm just saying.
Sounds knowledgeable about lactose.
He just taught us this one.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you just like put a bunch of chocolate syrup in it, fuck the lactose, dude. You're like, you got chocolate.
Nah, bro. Honestly, I used to.
You like
I
chocolate
think
milk?
Bro, I love it. But what happens is when I do it to my listen, big
I'm
niggas
listening.
suffer problems.
Hold on.
Cause I like to put myself through a little torture. I'm not, and it's fucked up thing.
You like to put yourself through torture?
Yes, because
Is that
I'm
what
not,
you just-
I'm lactose
Pain is
tolerant.
pleasure for this guy.
lactose intolerant.
I'm lactose tolerant, nigga. I
Oh.
cannot drink it.
Wait, I thought it was.
Wait,
like-
hold on. If you're tolerant,
intolerant.
doesn't that mean that you can tolerate it?
But he just likes to use. He likes to trick me and use words.
But
I'm
you just
lactose
Sir,
intolerant.
that's what it means.
Oh damn, dude. I didn't know that you have to say lactose intolerant. Damn, no wonder why
Why
people.
the fuck?
That's why people look at you like you're.
Damn,
a
I've been
retard.
looking at that shit and saying I'm lactose tolerant.
How
Yeah.
can you look at your son and call him stupid?
Damn.
I gotta write lactose,
Lactose
tolerant on the
intolerant.
sheet.
Damn, I've been saying
Add
it
this
wrong.
to the list of
Bro, when I
words.
drink milk or eat
We
ice cream,
have-
listen,
we
I
have
love Haagen-Dazs.
From
My
euthanized to
fat ass eating, I'm
euthanized,
done.
Japanese to Japanese, scientific
day-
to scientifical,
And maybe the
different-
next day
different-
after, yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm really in.
I'm really in there.
That's why I didn't dive in that pizza y'all bought yesterday.
Oh.
Because I already knew the consequences for that motherfucker.
See, all I get is heartburn. That's about it. Lactose part, I don't
Shit,
know.
I get heartburn, heart broke. Nigga. everything.
Everything hurts.
That shit.
Sometimes that titty milk just breaks my heart.
Yo,
Man, y'all got little hot hands in the house, man.
yes, sir.
Yeah, a little hot.
fit ass. What's up, boys?
Yo, so you fuck with sports? What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
I want to know about the tour life, man.
Yeah, we can get into
You
that
wanna
too,
get
though.
straight into shit, or you want to talk about sports?
I want to talk. I want to know who's your favorite.
Please don't kill me in sports, by
No,
the
we're
way,
not
'cause
gonna.
I don't
Whoa,
know that much about
whoa,
sports.
whoa! Watch the fan.
That's bad luck. I'm trying to get right in life.
Hold it.
Fuck. This
Happy
shit's open up
National
an
Umbrella Day. Thank you for the bad luck. As I told you, this is going to be a very bad year for you, and a very good year for me. Papa City taking the lead. Happy National Umbrella Day.
Yo, you're a corny ass white bitch for that.
It's National Umbrella Day. Right along with cheesecake.
Yeah, but I rebuke any bad luck
brownies.
against me, motherfucker. I'm a winner. I can't lose.
You're getting a lot of bad luck.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
I don't believe in
Like, I
bad
don't
luck.
even want to be.
Listen here, Mary Jalapeno
I don't believe
Poppers.
in no bad luck.
Well, you're gonna need
Bro,
all
you're gonna
that,
need it. You
'cause
keep
shit,
holding
you
that
gotta-
thing over. That's a nice umbrella though, right?
I believe life is life.
No, see, here's the thing. I thought we were going to be in different seats, so I was going to pull it out and hand it right over to him. This almost worked
Should've
better.
pulled it out
He
and
was
hit him
very
with
confused. He said, "Watch the
The way he
fan."
pulled it out looked like a school shooter.
I thought he was the Penguin or something. I was like, oh, white boy's gone crazy again.
No, that nigga went.
Listen. I
You're moving a little too
promised.
fast,
I
man.
promised myself I'd be making some surprises. I told him to be warned. There are things that happen. Maybe the yes sir.
I need to look
is
under my
expected
seat
by
now or
some.
something?
All right.
No, you are fine. That is the only umbrella here. So bad luck to
It's
you.
some green shit
Thank
taped to
you,
the seat.
Rosenstein. That was good. Okay.
I look up underneath it.
All right.
It's right in
Okay.
my victories,
Back,
ladies
back
and
to Little
gentlemen.
Hot Hands. Talk about tour, because the only tour I've ever kind of been a part of is I've watched the PGA.
Well, first of all, let them know what you do before you get into tour and everything. They don't even let them know. For those who don't know,
Hi, I am a 26-year-old DJ from Orlando, Florida.
yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen.
Make some noise, man. You know what I'm saying? Right here.
Come on,
right
come on.
here.
Town, man. He from the town,
I went to
man.
high school. I went to high school right here around the corner. Graduated from here. I don't want to get too much into detail about like years.
We get it.
years.
We
Yeah,
get
we
it.
know.
We get it. We get it. You from the town? From Orlando?
Yeah, and I DJ for rappers and shit like that. You feel
sir.
me? I DJ for rappers and a bunch of different people. Right now, I DJ for Comethazine in the past, and well, right now I DJ for Comethazine, and that's where I've like been touring and going around and going to like foreign lands and experiencing foreign experiences and fun places and shit like that. I've been doing a lot of that with him. And before that, I was actually DJ for like XXX Tentacion, Ski Mask, Islam God, and Ethic, other people too. Just a bunch of different rappers in like the South Florida scene, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Man, that's a
Real
huge.
fun.
That's a huge scene.
Yeah, but that's how I initially like got started, and now I'm like doing off to like bigger and better things, and you know, just keep going up and elevating. You know?
That's what life's
Yep.
about.
Yeah,
Well,
but I'm
you're
from
supposed
right
to
here in the
elevate.
city. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not nothing too big, too major, too crazy and shit. But like, what I do is like, I do something cool, something fun that other people like and they respect and appreciate. You know, so
And that's all that
I
matters.
don't look at myself like I'm like nothing too crazy. But other people, like, some people do, you know, and a lot of other people do. So, but I just be having fun, bro. I just be DJing and shit.
And humbling. It's humbling, and it's you appreciate what you do, and
We gotta pull a
you
clip.
gotta love that people accept what you do and love what you do. So
We gotta pull a clip
Hell
of this
yeah.
guy that goes crazy on the stage, bro.
Yeah?
He's like
Yeah.
a DJ hype man. jumping
Taz
the
knows.
crowd.
Taz has been around for my ride. Taz and Destin's behind the scenes. He's always behind the scenes, but he's always there. Like, but these guys have like been around.
you mean Gordon
since I
Hayward
was a
now?
little fucking
Gordon
knucklehead.
fucking Hayward.
They see me like as a little kid, just doing dumb shit,
Me tap
being a
that over there.
knucklehead. They know me from everything, from all this shit. You know?
Yeah, man.
That's the
Nah,
past. They're
Ladies
talking
and
about.
gentlemen, that's what it is. So he's a tour DJ.
Yeah, I'm a tour.
You guys were you guys in LA recently, not too long ago, before all this COVID shit?
Yeah, we did a show at the Staples Center.
I knew it. Okay, we did go to that show. I pulled up to it in the bill, but we pulled up mad late.
Yeah, the LA show
Mad
was
late.
cool.
So y'all was already on stage and shit. It was like too much.
You know what's crazy? The LA show and then the New York show, those two shows weren't as like as amazing as like some of the other ones because
It
the
never
other
is though. It never really is.
it's like the big city ones. Don't get me wrong, like they still sold out dates and like there's still a lot of people there and it's fun, but like they like are used to certain rappers
They're used
always
to
being
it.
there.
They're
Yeah.
just used to. A lot of the smaller cities,
Yeah.
the best places to go because they don't really. A lot of big rappers are not going to the small cities. Let's keep it real.
Right.
Yeah, and when they do, it's just a lot less frequent than, you know what I'm saying, LA where they live or New York where they do business or, you know.
Right.
So, but I've done some crazy shows, man, like all around the world. And I've been all around America, and then I've been to like Europe, and I've been to Canada.
What was your favorite spot?
Oh, what the fuck, man? I've been sitting.
My
here just waiting to
favorite-
ask So many goddamn questions, my man.
Papa!
I feel like I'm a bank and my man's hijacking me.
I thought we were gonna talk about sports and shit.
Oh, we
We
will
are.
get there, but we
But
gotta
what's your
talk about
favorite-
you
we-
first.
we-
please
got-
don't. But please
We
be
want you
easy
to
on
be
me, 'cause I'm not
happy
a
now
sports
because
head.
my job is to aggravate the fuck out of the guests. So
All right.
get it out now.
Get it out.
You be happy.
Yeah, other folks ain't gonna do that. Like they really in it. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get.
But no. I agree. Like I want to
Especially
know,
this one.
like,
He really
what's your
is-
favorite continent? Like, what's your favorite city? What was your best show? Why? And then what was your least favorite place without naming your least favorite place?
Well, first, I haven't been to every single continent,
Okay.
but
Thus far.
thus far I have not. We've had bookings and all that other shit for everywhere. Like some of the places that we were supposed to go, like Tokyo
Yeah.
and Australia and fucking Brazil,
Bitch, I bet you,
Sao Paulo and
I
shit.
bet you
Like,
Australia is so hype.
bro,
I bet you, like literally, they hop like kangaroos. to
I'm
the
kind of
music.
scared. I know they got like crazy like animals, like spiders that are fucking the size of your hand and shit. I know it's crazy.
My man worried
But I
about
know that's,
spiders like on the
regular.
stage, like one gonna sneak up on him in the middle of a.
Not even like on stage, like in the hotel.
Oh yeah, nah, you can't. I hate spiders, but I won't. I don't even put myself
I think
in that
I
mindset.
heard that in Australia they're on like a different level. Like for every spider we have, they have like 100 more. And so like they're a lot more common. Like how a roach is kind of common in your crib, or some little bug. Like there will be a big ass fucking spider in your shit.
Yo, I'd be
in Australia.
I'd be up and
Am I
over
wrong?
that bitch. I will not go
I'm
down
right,
under.
right? Okay.
Up and over, never down under.
Damn.
Get me out of here, spiders. No chance. That's
Where
six
they,
too many
Where
legs.
they gave it up to you the most at, like they really made you
what
feel
gave
like
what
a
up?
star. Like they was like,
Yeah.
I mean, all that. I'm talking about all that.
praising you
I
guys.
mean, they like
The
they
most
really
love?
like they
Yeah.
they gave you. I mean, the groupies, everything. Like they really gave it up. Like boy, I'm
He's like,
on.
everywhere.
Like boy, I'm on.
That's how it be,
boy.
everywhere.
It wasn't everywhere.
It's whatever you want to do. Wherever you go, you going to do
Like
it.
that.
Honestly, bro, for that tour, like I was on, like I had a girl, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I wasn't out here
Not
slamming
even
bitches
like
every night and all type of other
Are you
shit.
still with that girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm not
good.
out here
That's
like
good.
slaying bitches every night and doing all that other shit.
Just
you know what I'm
every
saying? I have had
sometimes,
sex on
sometimes,
tour.
sometimes.
Have I had sex on tour?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I
yeah,
have.
sometimes. She
I
ain't
mean, with the,
But I'm not. I wasn't like on no
Yeah,
crazy
two hands
like.
up, you don't have one.
But we have had a lot of love in all cities. But what stood out? Some of the ones that stood out the most, like Portugal for me, stood out the most.
right.
Ireland stood out the most. Kansas City stood out the most.
Kansas City be having some.
Seattle stands out the
Oopties.
most every time.
Yeah.
Portland stands. I've been to Seattle and Portland like 5 times, bro. Like
Okay.
each.
Based on all this, I have.
Yeah, I've been to Seattle and Portland hella times.
My
and
most
there's
important
love.
question. I need to know like the whitest crowd. Where was that city?
Probably
I just have
Kansas
to know.
City.
Why?
I got it. Nah, see, he named a lot. I gotta know.
Why?
The
'Cause
whitest crowd, they're all
like
pretty
you know
white.
when you look
dude.
out there and you're like,
Yeah.
They're all pretty white, dude.
Jeez, see, I was
Sounds
hoping.
like every show.
I
But
know.
no,
I'm just
probably like our Ireland show.
okay. Could you imagine?
A bunch of gingers.
Oh yeah, be Ireland for sure. I'm talking about U.S.
I'm gonna
a
try
bunch
to
of
find
Destins and
like
me.
our tour dates and shit. Cause that's how I remember being to cities.
Dyeing our hair red and shit. Fucking bang, bang, bang,
Opposite
bang, rook,
destinies.
rook. Oh shit.
I need Wi-Fi, man. That's how I can really start blooming.
I wasn't to work with X when he was alive.
Chance go.
That was amazing. Taz, my boy Taz, asking the questions around here.
Yeah, I want to know.
All right, Taz, you was there
Yeah, 'cause
for a
I
lot
know-
of the time,
I
fool.
see on Instagram you spend time with his son still.
Yeah,
You know, that's
my
like your
little nigga,
nephew.
man. Yeah,
you
that's
know,
man.
so
That is my nephew, bro. Like
Uh,
for real, I really
correction.
that's my little nigga, bro. Like I go and we have a whole relationship.
looks
me
just
and
like
his
him.
mom, all of that. Yeah.
he looks just like him.
As far as like my relationship with him, that was like
Yeah, how did that start? How did you meet X?
I met X probably in I can't think of the year. It's 2021, so I'd say maybe 2015. That sounds accurate.
2015.
I'd say 2015. So we were doing a show. I was in another group at the time, and me and the group that I was in, we were doing a show. And so when we were doing the show, X was one of the people on the show. X and Ski was one of the people, 2 guys on the show. They were also on this long, huge lineup of people that we were on, and it was at this spot called Nug Brand. It's real popular and famous in Miami. Like it's a spot, like, and it's like a store, and then the other half of the store is a half pipe. So that's where we performed at, is on the top of the half pipe. It's literally a store, and inside the store, half of it is split down the middle. Half of it is a clothing brand, and the other half is just a half pipe where people skate.
Skate, yeah.
So we would do shows in that store. And so this is a long list of rappers, maybe like 15 people on the list and stuff. It's a bunch of people. And so we all perform, and at the end of the night, like some gunshots ring out outside, and everybody scatters, and everybody's going their own separate paths and going their own places, wherever. And so I rode with my boy Bruno there. I was staying in Miami with my boy Bruno. My boy,
Bruno, the Bruno of the Brunos.
Yeah,
from
Bruno
Miami.
Dickums. Yeah, Bruno Dickums.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
with you to
gang, you know
Miami
him?
because we got to go link with this guy.
You
We were
know,
supposed to
bro?
link with him last time, but I didn't get a chance to link.
That's my brother, bro. Like, for real, me and Bruno like this, for real. That's my guy. I did another interview, not an interview, but something like this with somebody in Miami, and I had Bruno there with me, too. He's a fun guy. What else? So I was going to Bruno's car. We got in the back, and then X runs into the back of the car. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know him at the time. He don't know me. He's not big either. He's just like some other kid, like random kid. Like, so I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking more like, what the fuck? Like, cause he just ran into Bruno's car. You know what I'm saying? And like, Bruno's my guy. So if like me and you rode somewhere, and then like some crazy shit pop off, and then like a kid like jumps into the back, like, what the fuck
Stevie
were you?
Rose.
Like, what the fuck were you? Like,
Stevie Rose, the fat kid.
but then
out
Bruno's
there.
like, nah, he's cool. He's
Basically,
cool. Like, he knows at home. If you know Bruno, like, Bruno's friends with everybody. Like, he's cool with everybody. Like, he don't, he's like, oh, he's the homie. I know him. I know, so he's cool. All right. So, we drive back to, like, Bruno's crib. And then that's when, like, me and X introduce ourselves to each other. And this is before, like, Look at Me or anything. Like, this is before shit. So, he introduced himself to me. I introduced myself to him. Told him what I had going on, like who I was, and then like he was familiar with the shit that we had popping. And then I wasn't really familiar with the shit he had popping. So he kind of started letting me know, and we kind of saw eye to eye about music in a lot of ways. And we got back to the crib, and when we got back to the crib, like, we were really started talking about music now. And so I started, like, he's asking me about, like, writing notes, like, how much do you know about music? I'm like, yeah, I was in chorus for, like, 12 years and all type of other shit. Like, bro, I can, like, write music out. Like, I was in chorus and band and shit. I can, like, write music out. Like, I know sheet music. And so he was like, word, you can, like, teach me how to, like, key shit in my, when you're making like Serato or not Serato, but when you're in like Pro Tools or something, you gotta find your key. He was asking me, could I help find his key? And I'm like, I don't really know too much about Pro Tools, but like we can find a key on like a piano or some shit. Like we can do like a A, C, D, whatever. Like try to help you find your key. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try to figure something out, whatever. So we just started like chopping it up, just talking music and shit. And he started playing me like some of his music, and it was like, so a lot of it was like dark and like emo and shit. And then like he didn't really have like a name for it. And then I'm like, it's kind of sounds like horrorcore music. And then he's like, what is that? And so like I learned what horrorcore music is through like Tyler the Creator and shit, because they used to say his shit was like horrorcore. And so like I was like listening to I found like a couple of shits on YouTube, and then I showed him what it was. And then bro, like this kid started crying in the room. Like we were in Bruno's back room, and I showed him
Like
that
legit crying,
on
like
YouTube.
teardrops.
A tear fell to his eye. Like, yes, bro. Like for me, I'm the type of person, bro. I really love music. I don't fuck with the music shit just because it's some cool shit to do. Like I've always fucked with the music shit
For
throughout
sure.
all of school, everything. Like I've always been doing something with music. You feel me? So I really do have a certain love for it that other people just kind of like want to fuck with it. When he did that, I was like, what the fuck? Like you fuck with this shit like that? Like, I thought it was cool. I thought it was amazing. Whatever. We was just talking about music at different, couple of different other things all night long, bro.
Nah, his range
All
of
night long.
music, if there's one thing you can say about X, his range of music is crazy.
Yeah.
Like the way he can create music just in different lanes is crazy. I remember I used to have this argument with Hot all the time. And we used to literally sit down and he used to be like, man, X is the dopest, right? And I used to be like, nah. And you know, that's little bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know him through y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And he was always humble as hell. He was crazy, but he was always humble, cool. But I used to have this argument with him all the time, like, bro, he's not the best. NBA Youngboy's better than him. Kodak's better than him. I used to say all these dudes are better than him. And towards the end of his shit, it sucks. But he was really better than all these other dudes musically.
It ain't even that it suck, bro, because you don't got to be right all the time, Taz. It's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be right all the time. It's cool to be wrong.
You're very close to that umbrella,
It's
so
a bad
it's
take.
okay.
It's just a bad
Be
take,
real
man.
with you now.
It's just a bad take.
And I really see at the end, like, he's really, like, more inclined than
I remember back in the days, like when all them little young kids was over there chilling and like the studio days back in the day, and like I'm looking at these kids like, what the hell is going on? Like, you know, they be on their social media shit, but I mean, these dudes couldn't even afford a .2 of bud. You know what I mean? Like literally, but they grinded hard. I'm looking at these dudes accepting show money for like peanuts with hundreds of thousands of followers. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? They finally got it. I didn't realize, like, I never really listened to their music like that. We were listening to other people's music there. So I'm like, damn.
Fam, this is what you gotta understand about that. So let me address that, because I'm one of those kids, and I'm not, and I don't take that as no offense, but what I will say to that is that we real deal got it out the mud. And
no, for sure. That's where I was going with it.
From the moment that, like, if you're talking like level 11 type shit, you know what I'm saying? I know what you mean. I know the vibe that you speak on.
I didn't want to, say names and shit.
The reason
like,
why...
Before that.
Even before that.
Yeah.
These kids, bro, like X Ski, and like a couple other people I won't even name. I'm going to just name those two because those are my dogs. So X and Ski, like kids like that, was really like getting it out the mud and never had nothing else. Never had no guidance, no OGs, no this or that.
Exactly. And
when it was time, when it was like, I got hundreds of thousands of followers, that means I can tour around the country and all that other shit, right? But like 100,000 real followers. When it was time to actually do that, there was nobody to show us or teach us or nothing.
That's a fact.
How to do any of this.
No,
shit.
and that's a fact. That's where, and I was like, damn.
And
that's what I was really trying to.
If it wasn't for guys at like level 11 and shit like that, that was like that saw a future potential in us, then there would have, like, I don't even know where some people would even be. People would be people might have took bad deals or whatever, but like those are the only people that reached up at that time to say, hey, let me help you. You know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, it was like, let me help you. But those kids, bro, was getting this shit off a little microphone or something at their house and playing it off of like some bullshit laptop, and then like trying to just get it popping, bro. Like that's really what it was. Like it wasn't no like little rich kid shit or like
that's exactly where I was going. That. So I remember this exactly how it was, and then all of a sudden it's like, and I'm in Colorado, and all of a sudden I start seeing X all over everything, and bro, he really was.
What was he doing though?
Like musically fucking climbing.
Nah, the sound. When you made the sound, what exactly was going on at that time?
What do you mean, like?
Yeah.
Like he was just. His music was he was the you already know he was exploding in the scene. Like it was honestly it's an amazing thing to see, because I remember watching the journey and the struggle.
So you mean they just took off before your eyes? You like,
yeah, like it's amazing when you see it from ground zero, and it's the same thing. Even like watching T and them with Bear and all that. It's amazing when you see shit from ground zero, just boom. Because a lot of people, that's what the thing, a lot of people don't know the work and fucking struggle and the pain and sweat. It's so unmotivating. People don't realize just how hard it is to not make money and still be fucking motivated to get up every fucking day and do this shit.
That's when you love
with
it.
no money back for a while. Bro, you're going to work making money. I can't even afford a fucking gram of weed. But I'm in this bitch every day for years. And then it fucking boom. And then everybody's like, oh, that nigga got lucky. This is what people don't realize, that motherfuckers have to, everything in life is a sacrifice. It's a give and take. There is no fucking luck in life. The only thing that's lucky is the fucking lotto. And I don't even think that's lucky. They might fucking, they're so funny how they play that shit. One person from fucking Wisconsin win this motherfucker. All right?
I remember being at the first show I ever seen X perform at. It was crazy. It was in Wynwood. I went with y'all. We went. He had the side stage. You had the big stage at the time. You know, you got the different stages. You got the big stage going on. He had the smaller stage. When he was performing, I specifically remember this because I still got videos. Future was performing right behind him.
Oh, you want to see that?
I got the videos too. I remember.
Well,
I was there with y'all.
Let me tell you about that show right there. That was Rolling Loud, and I was on
Is that
hella
you too?
fucking acid. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, boy, I was on hella fucking acid that night.
Yeah, you
boy.
guys are wild, bro.
Oh my God, I was on
That's
so
a scary
much
drug.
acid, bro.
For me, that's a scary drug.
Bro,
Me
we
too.
did like, we
I-
did like 3 or 4 tabs.
We don't sit down.
Yeah,
and
it-
ask. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it.
But that's
I
what
know
make
y'all
a
niggas
lot of
into
people
y'all
get
shit.
creative doing
I'm just
that.
saying that's nothing we never did. We never sat down in the middle of the hood and was like,
Let's do
let's add
tabs.
some
Steve
tabs.
No,
Jobs
that is,
said like
no, that's what I'm
LSD
saying. The
and
newer
that shit.
generation, look, because look, our generation was raised where supposedly the rappers were the ones moving the illegal things, not doing them. This generation
Yeah,
is
that's a
reversed.
fact too, Taz.
You know,
We was
growing up in the
moving.
80s and 90s,
My
those
era.
rappers was booming. The supposedly the gangsters. Nowadays, these kids are doing the drugs.
They the rock stars.
The rock stars.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly
They
it.
want to live the different, you know what I mean? The tour life, the music life.
Yeah,
that's a
bro, it's the
lifestyle.
rock star
That's the
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Yeah, that show was crazy. That's the show I'm talking about.
Tell 'em what we
Listen,
looking at, Chad.
listen. This show right here, as Future is performing in the back, you see that, Bopper? That shit is packed with kids. I'm talking about. It looks like it's from the front to the back. It looks like it's his own concert going on. And I'm literally at this moment, I'm on stage telling myself, like, bro, Future's performing behind us. And this kid still got a fucking sold out little crowd right here in this little area, bro.
Damn.
And
That's during
Future's
Rolling
behind
Loud,
us right now
right? That was
performing,
during
bro.
Rolling Loud,
and
right?
you want to hear something? The very next year, he was on the big stage.
That's
Doing his
real
A
motherfucking
year
thing.
later.
A year later. From this right here, the very next Rolling Loud, a year later, he was on the big stage where Future and them was performing at while he was performing.
But you saying
But
even
you would
still,
not
he had
think
his
that
own
an
crowd.
artist like Future got a
That's
whole concert going on behind
crazy.
him with
Huh?
the crowd the way it was. Bro,
Oh,
the
and then
crowd-
hold on. Destin said that in the year after that, he was the fucking headliner.
He was the headliner. Yeah,
Come on,
fact.
somebody.
No, and the
Come
crazy
on.
part was is that they did every single thing he told them to do. He could have told them to slap the shit out of someone that was right next to him,
Nah, but what he
that-
really
and they
told
would have
them-
did it, bro.
Tell him what he really told them.
He told
When
them-
he used to really tell kids, bro, like at these shows like this,
Positive
he'll
vibes,
tell
like
kids, no,
positive
like
shit.
everybody get down on the ground on one knee. He'll be like, everybody get down,
start
get
off on the
down,
ground.
everybody get down.
I seen some
And
footage of that
I
nigga.
promise you would get down. Everybody in that room, out of respect, like just out of respect, because he'll be like, if you're still standing up, he'll be like, bro, he'll call you out. He'll single you out, bro, right there in the green, bro. My dog, can you please, like, out of respect, can you get on your knee, like, you know what I'm saying? First show you love,
Real vibes.
but then if
Real
you were
vibes.
like, hell no, on some other shit, like, nigga, we'll go in the crowd, like, and beat your ass, like,
I
or do
seen,
some other
I
shit.
seen
You
footage
feel
of
me?
that
Like,
boy stopping
did
the
that, he
whole
did that,
show.
stop the whole show,
Allegedly,
bro.
because someone was hurt
Listen.
and saying, nah, y'all help him.
Bro.
I ain't even performing yet till y'all help, bro,
yeah, no, he
bro,
was really
and
like
get
that.
him,
He
you
was
feel
really
me,
like that.
to where he need to be or some
Bro,
water or
this
some shit.
this one right here, he fucked up the security guard. And this show
Oh, let me tell you.
right
Okay,
here, yeah.
so let me tell you a little secret side story that people don't really know about this. So I can tell you this. So this right here, I'm DJing and X is performing on top of the DJ booth, and this is at Rolling Loud underneath the tent and everything, just trying to paint the picture for the audience. And so while this is going on, we have a lot of people in our tent and way too many people on stage and a lot of bad shit going on. Like that's like fire marshal code, no. You know what I'm saying? So the fire marshals are like tapping me on my shoulders, telling me to cut the music, but I didn't cut the music. So I'm telling X like, yo, these fire marshals and all these other niggas is like, you know what I'm saying? So X kind of stops for a second and then like tries to go holler at them. Stop the music. We stop the music while they're talking and having that little conversation. And then, so they have that little conversation. They're telling us, yo, we got to shut the shit down. This, that, the third, whatever. All right, cool. So whenever they're done with the convo, X comes up to me in my ear. He's like, bruh, drop that shit. And then he gets back on the shit. And then I hit it. The crowd, everybody is going nuts and going crazy. And at this point, it's like a full-blown, like fuck the the fire marshal, like fuck the fire marshal type shit. Like they know that the fire marshal is trying to shut us down right now, so it's like fuck them. So they keep making me cut it off, so I cut it off, and then like wow, I cut it off for like 20 seconds, and then I turn it right back on. Then the whole crowd will turn up, and then I cut it off because they make me, and then I cut it right back on, and then the whole time I'm like packing my bag because I'm like I know we're gonna have to go in a second. So. They go.
Gangsta.
So one of the fire marshals is like they're leaving to go get the cops. So they tell us that they're leaving to come get the cops. The guys that we're with, it was like Tef and like Bruno. Like we were still like living with Tef and Bruno and shit. So they were kind of like in charge of us and moving us around and shit like that. So like Tef and them, they like get us together, and then they tell us we got to go right now. So we go out the back of the tent. as we're coming out the back of the tent, there are 2 fire marshals like in the distance from the front of the tent running our way, and so now we're running away from them, and they're chasing us.
Crowd.
We go into the huge crowd that's now in future.
Shit.
So we didn't. So for us, when we left that night of Rolling Loud, we didn't leave through like the back like everybody else do, like a regular artist would, or we didn't leave through the front gate, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we left by running through the actual like real crowd in the main stage. Running through them, we have fans chasing us. We got the fire marshals chasing us. We got the police chasing
crowd,
us.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
The whole crowd from this tent
It's
is
lit.
chasing us.
Lit.
Followed him. Like, as he ran, the whole fucking, everybody that you see in the videos going crazy just straight bucked it right behind him. Everywhere he was running, they were running right behind him.
So we got a huge dude named Tef. He's not like muscle big, but he's a huge like big ass white boy, like, you know what I'm saying, big dude. And so like he's moving the crowd as we're trying to run through a real actual crowd that has just stand there to watch Future. We're trying to be like another big ass rap group running through the crowd trying to get away from the cops and everybody else. I'm on so much acid.
That's a legendary.
I did like 3 or 4 tabs while all of this is going on, and then like
I know you were
yeah,
balls.
Man,
I was
on
tripping
Rainbow
balls.
Road and shit.
but this shit was fun.
He was
Like
following all types of different.
it wasn't no
Ladies
bad
and
tripping.
gentlemen,
It wasn't no
part
like it wasn't no like weird shit. No like bad tripping. No,
The
like,
Acid Mile.
we did that shit on some fun shit. Like what?
The adventures of acid tabs when it doesn't go right.
Yeah, I ain't even trip out or nothing. Like,
Acid files.
but you know, we got up out of there. We got through the crowd, and you know,
And y'all got away.
and we did get away. Yeah, for sure, we got away.
Yes,
Because
sir.
we had fans and all that other shit too, so that's a barrier between other
Yeah,
fans that we
yeah,
running
right,
through and
right,
shit.
right.
Ex's
We got
fans
somebody that's
will do
moving
anything
everybody.
for him.
Yeah,
I
so
think they'll take charges. They would boof
believe
shit in
that.
their ass and take it in prison. Like, they would do anything that X would have told them to do.
I believe that.
Like, lay
He
on
had
the
a great
floor,
fan
I'm
base.
gonna walk over you. My feet hurt.
He had a great
And
fan
I
base.
think they would do it.
That boy is definitely.
That kid was definitely destined to be really big.
R.I.P.
yeah, for sure. I don't know.
Like, really big. Yeah, he probably would be one of the biggest.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he had a beyond the movement. He had. Damn, I don't even know how to
was
say.
an old soul.
He would say some disrespectful shit to the older people, according to them, but it wasn't. They take it disrespectful. He wasn't meaning it. He wasn't meaning it in a disrespectful way.
I mean, fam,
And I
like,
get
even if he did, like, who gives a fuck? Like, he was a kid, bro. Like, that nigga was
Nah,
19
yeah.
years
Right,
old.
that's a
You
fact.
know how much,
That's a
like,
fact.
disrespectful
That's a
shit
fact.
that you said over your time.
Exactly.
And,
Think about your
that
son.
and now you're
Correct.
actually a grown-ass
Think about
fucking
your
man.
son.
Think about
like,
your son.
come on, like, think about,
23-year-old
like,
idiot.
yeah, he's a young-ass kid when he
He's not
did a
here,
lot of that. And then before
Correct.
he passed, he did a lot to change his whole
Yeah.
entire life. So, like, to
Correct.
not only
I
change
agree.
his life,
Actually,
but
sooner
the
than
youth,
a lot of other
but the youth
people,
coming
like-
behind him and after and in front of him in everybody's life. Like, I'm older than him, and he's done so much to change my life. Like, he's beyond like just like some young kid that just runs his mouth and
Yeah.
some like bullshit like Lil Pump or some weird ass nigga. Like, he's really like beyond that. Like, he's like Tupac level, like for real. Not for you, but for the generation coming behind you.
Yeah.
No,
You
for sure.
understand?
I fully understood that.
Not even for me, but for the generation coming behind me, he's literally they whole Tupac, like
Correct.
bigger than
That's
that.
why.
So like
that's why I
he
get
would
it, and I
change-
understand.
he
A lot
could-
of these people didn't understand that the message he was relaying, not disrespecting Biggie and Pac's era,
Yeah.
but basically saying like, I didn't really grow up in that era, so I don't pay attention to them. You know, it's not. They may have created a foundation and shit, but I'm better than them. Basically, is what you know.
Yeah, I mean, but you always this hip hop, man. Everybody's gonna think they
Yeah,
the best.
you gotta
man.
think you're the best.
And then when you a young nigga, man, you gonna say that shit. Like you gonna be like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, though,
He was a
but,
monster.
Nobody
but
that's
this
young
what you
didn't
really
call
gotta look at.
themselves
This
the
what
best.
you
This
really
kid
got.
had a movement.
Nah,
He
I'm
was
gonna
a-
tell
he
y'all
was-
what
he
y'all
was
really
great.
gotta look at, bro. When he got money, what he did, bro. See, you don't really know who somebody is till they got so much money. They
Correct.
don't need nobody. You see what I'm saying? So when he got money. He could have easily used that to be even more ignorant and be in drugs and leading people to do destruction, you know.
Yeah.
But see, he got money and then was like on some positive
Now who
shit.
does
He
that?
tryna-
Now think about that.
Exactly. You
Now
see
who
what I'm
does
saying?
that? Niggas usually are like fucking assholes, and then they start getting some money, and that times 1,000 that.
Exactly.
Like, you become the biggest asshole
gonna
of
see
all
exactly
time.
who
I know
motherfucker
real
is.
niggas in the rap game that are real dicks and real fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Like, this guy made the choice.
Yeah.
To
As a
change
young
his
nigga.
entire life at the age that
As
he
a
was.
young
You can tell,
Now,
even the last video, I felt like he was even showing you that. Like when he was fighting himself in the video, he's literally, if you look at it and pay attention to it, it's the new look that he had, the new image,
Yeah.
but the person he wasn't fighting wasn't identical to him.
Yeah.
It was literally the old
Old him.
image, with the blonde and black hair, like when he first started.
Yeah.
which is what we all do, brother. We all fight ourselves. We all fight the old versions of ourselves. That's what we
real-
do.
real
Like,
shit.
nigga, you know how much it takes me to not get up and punch the shit out of somebody that just pisses me off or some shit. Like, but that's the old me, or that's something the old me might do. Like, I can't do that no more. I'm older. I'm getting older. Like, I have bills and shit. I have a whole life. I have a lot of reasons not to do that. I'm gonna go to jail. Like,
bills and shit.
all type of shit. So like, I can't
It's
just.
true.
You literally, like, to be a productive human in society, cannot just run around punching people whenever you feel
Yeah,
like it.
that's the moral standard. You know, like
Just
morals
'cause
are
you-
different when
So-
you're younger.
Yeah,
Then when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
older, you're like, yeah,
But
you can't just
when
walk
you're
up and punch
younger,
somebody.
that's much more of an option.
Yeah.
When you're younger,
Yeah.
that's much more of a, it's much more of an option to tell you how I really feel about you, or to tell you that you're a motherfucker, or you're this or that, or you know what I'm saying, like. But when you start to grow and to see where you really should be or really need to be in life, or and the bullshit that you decide to entertain and how that's not getting you nowhere, and like, you know, like I commend how much that he's changed, and it makes me and the people around me want to change a lot. But yeah, for sure, that shit was amazing, bro. I got a lot of paintings and shit of him in my crib. I've been starting to like collect paintings and
Of
shit
who?
here and there. Of X.
X.
Yeah, of X and shit like that.
That's fire.
His son, I look after his son and shit. That's my nephew. I look after him, Gekyum. He
It's a
just
blessing.
had his birthday. He's just turned 2. His birthday parties be fucking jumping, little boy. His birthday
That's a
parties be
blessing.
lit. They be having hella motherfucking lit ass, clouded up people and all that type of shit. The little nigga's going, he's famous already.
You think he's gonna take a music course? Like I know he's still young, but you think the music is gonna be in him? Just a gaslight.
I don't. To be honest, from what I haven't really seen, he does play around, but he's a baby too. Like babies play around with anything that they want to play with. So, at this age, no, I haven't seen anything yet, and I spent a lot of time with him.
Probably
Like,
got
you
to
feel
play
me?
it like music for him to, you know, you got to like drive them in a different direction.
Yeah,
He'll
like I go
probably
to their
always
crib all
just
the
be
time.
connected though
Yeah.
to do whatever he want to do.
Oh, yeah, you gotta-
I do
Let
think
him
that
have
he
that
will be
choice.
creative.
Be great
He's a
at
very
something.
creative jit. He is. He's a
Okay,
very
right.
creative jit. He's a little mischievous and all that other shit, kind of like his father is, and like he's a boy as well. So like, you know, he's a little mischievous and shit. So he's very creative. So he could take the creative route and
Right.
direction and,
Right.
and do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was very mischievous and I was creative, and so is his dad. He's very mischievous and he was creative. A lot of mischievous people I know are pretty creative. And so like he just likes to, he's a bad little jit sometimes. So like, you know, he does like to play like with the piano and does like to like, you know what I'm saying, fiddle around, and he has this little thing that he walks on that's a piano too.
Right.
Yeah.
Little baby toys.
It's
You know.
it's dope that you actually still stay connected though, and show respect and make sure he's good, and that's what's up. That's
100.
Yeah, his mom.
That is a fact.
But what it really is though, like me and X are very close and shit. But me and his mom has always had like a really like tight ass relationship. That's like my little sister for real, bro. Like I've gone to jail like fighting niggas behind her and all type of other shit like that. That's my dog. Like that's for real. Like a lifelong friend. Like
Oh, yeah, so
she's
you
put
two
me. She's the
connected
type
on
of
both
friend that
sides.
puts you on. She's the type of friends that have all the bad bitches like as her friends, and then like she'll put you on. Like she's like the homie, facilitates the vibes, all of that. Like always been that type. Like she's good people, fam. Like she really is good people. Every time I've needed her, she's always been there for me. Like every time I need to pick up the phone and complain about my bitch, like or anytime I want to motherfucking. If I ever was down on my ass, she had me. Like,
Hey, this
you know
would
what
be
I'm
the-
saying?
this would be the moment
when I was
in
in
the
jail,
video-
she came and bailed me out.
Let
Nigga,
me
that's my
pause it.
dog. Like for real,
This
that's
is where
really
you
my
fucked up.
that's really my fam. So it was just crazy how life ended up working. That like you know what I'm saying, I was so close with X and then so close with her, and then they ended up having a kid. That was just weird. But each of them, like I would have had a relationship with them, like regardless, cause I worked with him, and then me and her were so fucking cool and close. So.
That's lit.
Yeah, but yeah, the baby's cool and shit. I be looking after him. I just got him some fly ass shit for his birthday.
What's in the future for you?
For me, right now, I'm trying to.
COVID got you fucking held down right now.
Yeah.
Not that held down.
But you know what I
shows
mean?
and shit
from
like that.
you know,
From doing
you
shows,
could
yeah,
be,
from
you
doing
could
my
be
actual
checking
job.
off those continents.
Yeah, what you do like
Just
after,
saying.
you know what I'm saying, shows and all that kind of shut down for right now, like how you use your platform, or, you know what I mean, your
What's it been like? What's it
Yeah.
been like since this COVID shit?
I've been having a ball. It's been a pandemic.
like how yeah.
So you've
like,
been making money.
I'm not rich, but I've been doing my little thing. You know
you know
what
what
I'm
I'm trying to say,
saying?
like how
I ain't been
what
sure-
other
I ain't been-
avenues
I ain't been
you
dead.
put together? Yeah, facts.
I've been outside here and there.
Yeah.
You know.
What other like? What have y'all
As it-
been doing? Like when I say y'all, I mean like. doing
We've been
like,
out. You know what I'm saying?
to stay like relevant. Not
To stay relevant?
but like to content wise. Like what are you guys doing? Is
You
it
know,
just-
a lot of people are putting out a lot of content and shit like that. I've slowed down on putting out content only because there's no point. There's no reason for me to be putting out too much content right now. You could put, for me personally, this is the life I live and what I see for myself. Now, I might ask you, what should I do? And you could tell me a billion things of what should I do. So can you, and so can you, and so can you. But what I want for myself and what I know I want for and what I do plan and what my next moves are, I need to chill right now. That's what I want. I want to chill. I want to build more of a solid foundation for myself and all type of other shit. I've been getting money, man, but
Find
I've
a little
been
more?
I've been getting money. I'm about to like try to move it to like a crib and all that type of shit. It's like with COVID, bro, it kind of made me kind of like settle down more and get more grounded in my life.
Yeah.
'Cause I was
Back to
traveling-
work, really focus on shit.
Yeah, because I was traveling a lot and not really giving a fuck about.
Just running, you running so much, it's like you
So-
missing shit. You missing shit for
Now
yourself.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
it has to tell you, bro, like I'm never home. I was never home before then, and then like
Was it
I'm always
Miami?
in Miami or I'm here or my LA or I'm
Yeah.
in motherfucking New York or I'm in motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm out here, G. And so, you know, but right now for me, it's just like I was just trying to get more grounded and shit. I'm about to move into a new crib. You know what I'm saying? I got a girl and shit, so we'll be doing our thing. You know, I'm just trying to be a good man around here, you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm
What's wrong
saying?
with that?
But
no need,
COVID
pause.
and everything will open up soon. I'm starting to. I really been fucking with the stock shit lately. Go
Oh,
dogs.
yeah.
Those
Stock,
coins
though.
going up. Those
Doggy
coins
to the moon, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna
Tell
take that
all the
motherfucker to the
scammers out
moon.
there,
You know what I'm saying? All that shit, like, you know. But yeah, I'm just a little grounded more. Like, I feel like we all kind of are, but yeah, I have things in line though, like as far as like what I want to do next. It's like I got a couple like offers on the table that like people I think I want to do. I just we'll see.
Nice.
We'll see. It'll probably go down though. It'll probably go down.
It will go down. It will go down.
will.
We're speaking that way.
That money gonna
into
keep coming in though. I
existence.
promise you that. That money gonna keep coming in. We're gonna keep. I'm gonna put it in. Really though, learn. I've been reading and learning so much, bro. I've been learning about stocks and credit and shit.
What should he read?
I'm
Bubba? You
fucking-
look like you read books.
Man,
No, I just read articles. I'm an idiot.
I've been learning about
Good
stocks and
old-fashioned
credit.
He's a Reddit phenomenal.
Bro,
king.
I now
I've
know how to
actually
get my
never
credit
been on
up.
Reddit.
I'm not gonna say it on here. It's not illegal though, cause I learned it kind of on YouTube, low key. But I get my credit like 800 now, no problem. I can get your credit 800, no problem. I get your credit 800, no problem. But
real?
you gotta take some shit off. If you got a lot of bad shit on there, I can't. I mean,
I don't got a lot of bad stuff, so we're gonna save that for after the segment.
yeah.
And if you guys
I'm
want
about
to
to
tune in,
really talk to you after the segment about
this,
that.
Yeah.
this after party credit
'cause
score
listen,
increase segment
been
is
learning,
brought to
man.
you
You know how
by
Spanish and black
Funny
families are. Credit
Money
me, get it.
Entertainment.
Credit
Man.
means get
Hey,
it.
before I was born, I had a
learning.
refrigerator in my fucking name. I said, how the fuck? I turned 18 and sent me a bill. I said, motherfucker, I just hit 18. I ain't have no credit card. I didn't know what the fucking credit card was.
I just ain't have no credit at all.
I ain't have no savings account, no nothing.
I just been learning, man. I just get on this fucking computer and learn shit, man. Just go on here. And,
That's another thing with
That's
this
it, man.
generation.
This
You guys are lucky.
generation, you
We
guys got it
started with
all. You got the
computers,
fucking
but they
Google.
was terrible back in our days.
Speaking of
Like, y'all
computers,
should have
in
seen how slow.
1996,
Y'all
IBM
don't know
computer,
what the fuck dial-up is, man. Damn, that
I
shit
do
was
know what
terrible.
dial-up is,
Oh,
nigga. I had
dial-up?
AOL
Oh,
in the crib.
oh, oh,
so you had an AIM
dial-up.
account?
Yes, nigga. I had all
Oh, that
that.
shit's
Hit the
terrible.
pause button.
Look,
I-
I'm 26.
I have
I'm
an
26.
AOL
I'm
fact.
almost 30 soon.
I have an AOL fact. On this day in 1998, AOL raised their monthly flat rate internet access from $19.95 to $21.95 a
This guy
month.
has an AOL fact.
AOL
He
fact.
still got a Hotmail. What are you talking about? Everybody knows that.
Hey, what do you
What's
find
up,
time
ladies?
for this shit? Like,
What's up, ladies?
What's up, ladies? He's on Hotmail, HOTMALE.com.
nigga got an AOL fact.
I want
Yeah, low
Destin to
fat.
come hang. Can Destin come hang?
But I did the inflation rate, and it would be like $32 for internet.
Guys, come tell an old story, Des. This is rare to get on a camera.
Mark, get over
This
here,
is
cracker.
rare.
But he's got the Gordon Hayward look now, so
This
he's
shit
like
is rare. Yeah, but
starting
he
at
got
guard. Starting at guard for your Charlotte Hornets.
Gordon Hayward.
I'm not Gordon Hayward. He's Mr. Hairline. That's who this guy is. Look at his fucking
you
hairline.
kinda have
Look, he played that part
it's
perfect.
close.
It's close, right?
The part is perfect.
It's a good part.
He must have got it done by a barber or a hairstylist named Antonio.
Oh.
Hey, boy, go to the Dominican barbers.
You go to Dominican barbers? No.
They go hard though.
No, he goes to straight. He goes to stylists, like hairstylists.
Yeah,
like
some- yeah.
people that are gonna take the blow dryers and really fucking
yeah.
part his shit. He gets the shave with the hot rag and the
Cream. Oh, yeah.
I know. Honestly, you do that
His
shit.
hair barber's
That's,
name's Hazelton.
that's like getting pampered.
It's
That's
like
getting
it's a
pampered.
spa day for him.
You do some shit
Spa
like
day.
that in
Spa
LA.
day for
it's-
the face.
In LA, some shit like that with the hot rag and the shaving cream and all that, probably
be
like
getting all that.
$475.
I get all that. I don't have no cut right now. Y'all caught me on the day. I didn't even know I was gonna do this today. But I go to a barber like that. They do the whole shit, the whole shebang bang, the whole shit.
What did they charge you?
Hot towel and shit. He only charged me like 40, but I tip him like another like 20 on top of that.
So it's a $60 haircut.
Be like a $60 cut.
And then anytime you need haircuts, come over here, do them for 10.
But you do the hot rags and shit.
Huh?
You do the
Hot rags
Yeah,
for
I'll
12.
put it right in the microwave for you. How many you want? 2, 3?
Yeah, man. I do need a new
Nah, I
barber
don't
lately,
cut.
man.
Nah,
My
nah,
barber,
I'm
he on
keeping it
some
fun.
fuck shit. Listen to
I
this.
don't cut hair.
Y'all tell
Huh?
me, hey, tell me y'all opinion on this. I need to
Oh,
really
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I
Am
know a lot about
asshole or
hair,
she
so I'm
asshole?
listening.
So look, my barber, I scheduled an appointment with my barber for 11 o'clock last week. I scheduled my appointment with my barber for 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. I go in at 11 a.m. and I go in the chair and he's beginning a fade on somebody.
Oh, let me tell you something. I've been to a lot of barbershops, and that's a no-no.
He's beginning the fade at the time that I'm supposed to sit down. And I tell him,
Damn,
so
see.
what's up with my appointment?
No, yeah, that's
He's
the
like, I'll be
thing.
done in a second.
That's rip.
He's like, I'll be done in a second.
I
just
hate when
kinda
they give you
walked out.
appointments and they're fucking late at their appointments and have you wait. But if I'm late, you have issues. The same thing I have with airlines. I fucking flip my lid when they fucking tell me that they're running behind. I said, well, how fucking convenient. Because if I'm 20 minutes late, you motherfuckers leave me. But you could be 20 minutes late and don't credit me nothing. Ew, sirree.
I told that nigga I wasn't fucking with him
play
no
that.
more. I told him I wasn't fucking with him no more, bro. I told him I didn't need a new barber. Sorry, I'm fine. So I'm looking for a new. You know what I'm saying? I just let my old bitch home, buy a new one. I'm looking for a new barber, man. I told him I wasn't fucking with him no more. He's like, bro, sometimes you're late. I'm like, yeah, but you don't tip me when I'm late. You don't pay me extra. And you don't take nothing on my cut when you late. You don't do nothing but be late and waste my fucking time. Excuse me. Argumentative podcast.
It's our gravy here. No, this is an entertainment, sports podcast. We talking about real life shit. I mean, because it's real life. I mean, haircuts have gotten expensive. I remember when them shits was $5 at Great Clips.
I bought that nigga hella business too, bro. I posted him on my Instagram a couple times, and then like some little ass just from Orlando start going to his shit. He getting money now, like, I was like, you feel me? And they all getting the $60, $70 cuts like I get.
And they still charge you for the cut.
They want to get the same cut with
They
everything.
still,
like I
and,
be
still,
getting.
and they still charge you.
So, bro, like he can charge me. I don't mind him charging me, but dude, don't act like when I come here, like I want to be in the chair at 11 o'clock. I don't want you to be starting a haircut at 11 o'clock. Like if you was finishing up, I'm not a dick. He was starting it at the time that I'm supposed to. sit
He's
in the
starting
chair.
to fade.
At least send me a courtesy text.
You know how they
you
do the
behind.
line when they start to do your fade?
yeah.
That's the beginning of the cut, bro. Come on, bro.
It's
Fuck
a whole
him.
other person in front
I
of you.
shout him out, but that's probably give him some more business. He is a good barber though. Fuck him though. I'm looking for a new one.
Sucks for you, Antonio.
He's a Dominican barber too. He's one of the Dominican barbers.
Damn, is one of them niggas who's nice with the razor.
Yeah, he's nice though, bro.
He's nice.
He did it all, bro. He did it all, bro. He had all this shit. He did it all. He actually used to do like little barber competitions and shit. Why are we talking about this guy? Let's talk about him.
Okay.
Fuck him.
I've got some.
I don't know. You said
Let's
you
talk
didn't have
about
a haircut.
Let's talk about Destin's jacket now.
Let's
We
see.
talk about how much we hate the
You got a
love
pink
him.
dolphin, but it's blue.
That motherfucker hard, boy.
No, it's
That's
hard,
what
but
I
it's
be
pink
different on
dolphin,
that.
but it's blue.
It looks pretty soft to me. I don't understand.
Nah, Destin always coming here.
They can't see your shoes right now, but
Yeah,
Destin
Destin
got on some
stuff.
fucking Oh,
Some of the
one.
Balenci's, I think.
stepping.
I can tell by the bottom. Are they Balenciagas?
Yeah, he a big stepper.
I knew it.
Yeah, man.
I knew it.
These shit weak.
They got that distinguished look, the Balenci's.
These shit weak. I need to get some new
They're
shit.
sneaker lugs.
I ain't putting no more money in
They're
these
sneakers.
designer buggers.
Yeah, I never remember that shit, lugs back in the day. Yo, when you used to wear lugs, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, but I like shit that nobody wanted. I like lugs back in the day. I bought the Birdman
He was a
editions.
lugs type dude.
Nigga,
Hey,
I
I
hated
wanna-
Tim's
Let's talk about some
back in the day.
one of the things that you got on your.
Yeah,
Are you sure? Okay, we're gonna talk fast then.
I want to hear you talk more. I feel like we over here talking about lugs and bullshit.
That's
I want to hear
okay.
you talk more.
Well, I
because
brought in the interesting
you-
stuff about
you got,
AOL.
You got some
I mean, why
random
wouldn't
shit
you
for us
want
to
to keep
talk about.
talking?
You got really random shit for us to talk
I
about.
got,
wanna know.
definitely
Go
random
ahead,
stuff.
what you got for us?
So, can you name the only team to bring? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you name the? Maybe they're not the first. Yeah, they're the first. Can you name the first team to bring a championship to Orlando?
Orlando
Fuck, might
Predators.
be some lame shit. Yeah.
Oh, see, that doesn't really count. I wasn't ready for that. I meant professional.
That is professional.
That's semi-pro.
No, it's not
But you had
semi-pro. It's
that
arena
answer on deck?
football.
No, okay. Anyway, on this day in 2019, they started the AAF, and they never finished the season. They got bought out, but the Orlando Apollos won 40-6 on opening day, and on to a title that was given to them because the season got cut off after 8 games.
That's our only title.
Orlando never won nothing
Yeah,
besides
never won
Orlando
anything.
Predators.
The Predators and the fucking Orlando Apollos, 2 football teams that are not pro teams. No Magic, those are 2 L's, and we got nothing else. Literally nothing else.
We need a baseball team here for sure in Orlando.
I hope
In
so.
Orlando.
That was some of the rumors. I don't think the Rays are going to leave Tampa. I wish we had a baseball team.
I think the Rays should leave Tampa.
Well, they're in St. Pete, so maybe they go to Tampa.
No, I think they should
Oh, you
come
mean
from-
Tampa Bay, like the whole area?
Everyone just steals our good athletes. That's the problem. We don't keep none of the good athletes here in Florida.
It's just tough. Florida like the rain. That's the problem. That's why they got the
Yo,
domes.
so
we don't
let's,
need 3 teams.
let's
here.
ask
we don't
you,
need 3.
who's your favorite sports team?
My favorite sports team
In basketball.
In basketball?
Yeah, we're
Why-
going to give you all sports.
Why'd you say basketball?
Because, no, I wanted to see what sport he was going to go to first. I don't know. Like,
In basketball, my favorite sports team probably right now, like my favorite to watch is just like my favorite fucking team. My favorite fucking team. Damn, I'm a Hawks fan.
Trey Young.
I don't
They
like
made some good offseason
But nah,
moves.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Bogdanovich.
But I don't really enjoy watching
Trey
the
Young's
Hawks like
busting heads.
I like Trey Young, but the Hawks I'm like a long lifer more. I was born in Atlanta, so I like Atlanta sports, the Braves, and you know what I'm saying. That's
So you
those
like,
are-
that
Braves
was
are
my
making
next question.
moves.
So you like the Braves, and what
Yeah,
about
the
football?
Falcons.
The Braves are making moves.
Oh, so you're an Atlanta type
shucks.
dude.
Yeah.
Hey, good news. Atlanta is currently up 75-60 over the one
So what they
Dallas
say?
Mavericks.
Hey!
We're here early midway through the third quarter, and if you're looking for top scorers, I'm going to go ahead and tell you nobody has scored
We
more
getting
points
freaky on the argumentative.
for the Atlanta Hawks than Trey Young. Trey
Yo.
Young, 19 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds,
Niggas
1 steal, and
already
1
know
block.
his vibes every time.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
Hey, 19 points. It's not bad.
Who had
Luka-
19?
Trey's got 19 right now, and Luka's got 19.
Yeah, Trey's a beast.
Trey's 19 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. That's a fuck. He's on his way to have a monster game. They got traded for each other. People don't forget.
Can you put this on the charger, brother?
Trey and Luca?
Well, don't forget Trey got taken by.
Thank you,
Ooh,
sir.
did Trey go first?
Thank you, sir.
I think Trey got taken by Dallas, and 2 picks later, Atlanta took Luka, and they swapped.
Wow.
I think that's how it worked. Let me
Both
confirm.
hell of players.
Let me confirm.
Where the hoes at?
Both hell of players, man.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Who would you rather?
Papa,
have?
he
Who
asked
would
you
you
a
rather?
question.
What was the question?
Where the
Taz,
hoes
you
at?
said it was gonna be some hoes here, bro.
Papa.
Oh, where the hoes at? I'm surrounded by fucking 3 of them.
just
Everything goes,
fucking kidding,
Stevie! Fat hoe, come here.
Nah.
No, there ain't no. No.
He didn't say nothing about some hoes. He said somebody over there got a fat toto, and he say nothing about. When he said that, he was talking about the fat kid out there, Steve.
Talking about the fat kid out there.
We didn't know what it was up there, especially where's that Care
Yo,
Bear.
tell us about that. How funny was that when you walked in and you saw him? You're like, yo, I didn't even know who you were, but I just saw you get elbow dropped on
He's
TikTok.
Ted in real life.
He's funny.
He's Ted
It's
in
like a
real
little
life.
TikTok video. He was fucking. He got shitted on.
What's
Tell
what
him
you rolling
go.
over
Hey,
there? That's
tell him
it?
go
Hot
put on
lemonade?
this suit, man.
Just smoking
We
on
got
there.
company.
Hot lemonade?
Hey,
Hot
hey,
boy.
we got company. Tell him go put on this nice suit.
Go tell him to put on his nice
Yeah,
suit.
the Care Bear.
Put on
Care
this.
Bear.
Put on
Looks
this
like
Are
he
you
has
guys
a
gonna
thought,
dress
though.
him up?
Yeah, we dress
Yeah,
him
he
up.
got a nice suit for company.
You guys gonna dress him
When
up?
company
Yo, he puts
comes
on a
over,
Care
he
Bear
got some
suit.
nice-
This kid is a
You put people in
character, bro.
outfits on the Argumentative podcast?
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
we usually
outfits. You wear the green screen.
we wear suits that usually we're just talking heads, but
Sorry, it was the other
the
way.
big guy broke it up when he put on the costume and it ripped.
The big guy broke it up.
Small fry out there.
And small fry.
The fortune teller. Oh, so for the record, Luca
Yeah,
got
like,
picked.
yeah, that's mad.
Luca
Yeah,
got
like-
taken
like-
third.
No.
Okay, hold on.
We're
Now
just talking about Dogecoin.
let's look at that.
It's going to the moon.
you put a yeah.
Doggy
I
to the
had
moon.
100 in it.
Doggy to the
It's
moon.
going to the moon.
So what should I put now back in it? Should I add more?
I just bought a lot of shit more today.
Like what's a lot of shit
It's
more?
going up. Let's see.
It's like
What's a
7
lot of
cents.
shit more? Like
No, I can't tell people how much because
There
if
you
I
go.
lose
Good for
bread, if I lose bread,
Yep, don't tell nobody. And if you win,
Yeah.
and if you win like you're expecting to, don't listen to
Yeah.
these guys. Listen. Hold on.
Yeah.
Off the record.
I never tell people how much
I know.
money I do
Listen,
in stocks.
off the record. I'm Jewish. I'm advising you that you just don't say a single word to any of it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't do that.
Okay, listen. Free. Minus 15,000.
I am very much invested into Dogecoin.
That's right.
And you should as well.
We are not financial
I'm
advisors.
invested
We are
in
not
it.
financial advisors.
Should go when we all. I'm not a financial advisor. Sorry,
There
I was
you
getting
go.
a little
Just one.
excited when I speak on Dogecoin. I am. I have a little bit of money in there, so put yours in there too, and then we'll all go to the moon together.
Yeah.
Me- Elon Musk just put a shit
700 boogies.
Elon
Like,
Musk just put a shitload in there.
I wish Wizard was here. He'd be
in
like,
Doge or
"Fuck that
Bit?"
doggy coin."
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
he put it in Doge or Bit.
I put it in both. I have money in Doge and Bit.
And bit.
Bit's been going
I
up.
do Bitcoin on like Coinbase and shit.
Okay.
Not, I'm not gonna say their names because I can't tell you where I
Right,
do
right,
Dogecoin
right,
at.
right,
I can't tell you where I do Doge because fuck those guys, and you should know who I'm talking about,
Yep.
listeners.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
those
fucking
guys.
know who you are.
Robin Hood.
Fucking thief.
Fuck those guys.
Fuck those thieves.
Fuck those
Backwards
guys.
ass bitches. You got the story
Yeah, you know
wrong,
what? They
you
pissed me
lying
off
ass
because they locked my
motherfuckers.
fucking account. They told
Can't
me
let
they
the
were
little
gonna-
fat cheese.
Thunder Buddy? Yeah!
They tell me he's a comedian.
Go back there. Go back
Look at his
Got
toto.
fucking camel toe.
Look at his camel toe. Go over
Look at
there.
his camel toe.
It's called a camel, bro.
What's up, bro?
He got a camel bro instead of a
That's
camel
my
toe.
buddy. Say it. You thunder. I don't want.
Hey, what's it like meeting Gordon Hayward there,
Show
Stevie?
him your full body. Get your body right.
Get your body together.
They can't see because it's green.
Yeah, he's green. I was gonna say, can you even see anything?
All you can see is the
Hey, we're
eyes.
brothers.
and the stomach.
It's a big stomach, though,
Where my
right?
phone
Big
at?
stomach.
Fucking Irish, bro.
You look like you ate my brother.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
What, the way that he tasted or the
I want to
joke?
broadcast that Mac Miller's not dead. He's alive.
Jesus,
Why
dude.
don't
Have some respect, man. What
Yeah,
the fuck
for
is
real.
wrong with you?
Wasn't he that did that box?
Who?
In the heavyweight title?
You're talking about
Butterbean?
Butterbean?
Come on.
No, that's Butterball right there, not the turkey. Everything other than Thanksgiving is what this guy fucking
He
says.
looks like a
Butterball.
boar's head ham.
Nigga got his meat hella close to Dustin's shoulder.
Yeah, he's trying.
His toto.
Now I gotta get off the
We
podcast.
call that the Toto.
You got his toto.
Look at his toto. Look at his toto.
Hey, he had to get up.
Sit down, dog.
Hey, bro, had to get up.
My man,
You
dude,
Cookies on that.
my man really.
violated. Yeah.
You got to get out of here. Go take your suit off.
Go sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Don't sit
You
next
got
to
your,
him. He don't
You
wanna
got
be
your
next to
toto
you.
everywhere, nigga. Sit down. The fuck? You look like Fat Joe in a Care Bear suit.
How's your day going, man?
Don't.
What's
You've been
up,
adjusting.
brother?
You've been adjusting your.
Hey,
Oh
Chewy,
boy.
Chewy, how's your day going?
What's up, man?
Tell me how your day's going, Chewy. Huh? How's your day going?
Headphones.
My headphone disconnected.
How's your day going, Chewy?
It's just pretty good. I did this thing at the gym. I did this thing at the
back in
gym.
Okay, that's a lie. You didn't go to the gym.
No, I did. I tried to run and I fell on the treadmill. It was so fast. My legs, they cut like horn bone.
Sorry. It's this side.
And
One more
then,
time, do Lilo and Stitch.
our Hannah wants family.
What made you trying to mimic that? Like, what made you like of all the cartoons?
Do your best Pumbaa
Lilo
impression.
and fucking Stitch.
Boom, boom, boom. Wait, what happened? You said why? Oh, because when I was a kid, I was obsessed with Stitch. I thought
what?
I was obsessed with Stitch. And I thought when I was a kid, when I looked at Stitch, he was a gangster, you know? He could do whatever the fuck he want to do.
Big ass Hawaiian girls in that cartoon.
Nah, I don't know anything about Hawaiian
You
girls.
seem like
but-
the type who beats their meat to 3D animation.
He looks like it, right?
Nah, I would never do
4D
that.
for-
I mean, nah, never, nah.
Oh,
Like
you
he's
you on
definitely
your way to
watched
being a
Stanley
furry.
Hot
I know
You
you're
on
looking
your way to
hey,
being a
how
furry.
bad's the camel, bro?
Don't Lewis.
Look at his little bitch in him.
Fuck you. You look like the penguin from the Madagascar.
He looks like the what? The penguin from the Madagascar?
Yeah. Rico. He looks like Rico.
What the fuck?
Yo,
You look like the fat rat from Ratatouille. What are you talking about, bro?
The fat rat from Ratatouille.
Hey,
There's
nigga, you-
10,000 rats in that
You look
movie.
like when two Sour Patch Bears get fused together.
You look like a gummy bear soaked in vodka for 5 days.
You
It
look
just
like
starts
an
blowing up.
unsold French fry.
look like a lump of gummy worms.
Okay. You look like a fruitable starburst.
What the fuck does that mean? Dude, you look like a celery patch. Literally. You look like about the size
You
of
look like
the
a big
lawn
bag
I'm
of
supposed to
Skittles.
cut.
You look like you own a gym membership. Oh wait, I forgot
Another
you're white.
compliment. Yeah, what does that mean?
Another compliment.
Another compliment. Thanks, folks.
Yeah. We gotta cover some and put put holes in that cover, and I call you Casper every time I see you here.
You wouldn't be able to see me if I was Casper, you fucking idiot. He don't even know how this works.
I like to take him around.
Can't you see Casper sometimes?
Hell
If you're
no.
When he wins
only one person.
Only one
it's not-
person can see Casper? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, so how was your day, man?
Ba-doom.
Casper was the kid from the
Pretty good?
Giants.
How's yours? Good.
Oh, it was amazing, you know.
How much did you eat?
How was it amazing? How was your
Yeah,
day?
what did you do today? Tell us
My
what you did
game
today.
was amazing.
What'd you
bro.
do today?
I mean, it was just a short clip
What,
you just saw.
what'd you
but
do today?
Put on a
afterwards-
green suit.
Yeah, you know, I talked to my friends, you know, talked to my family. They were encouraging me. My dad said that I keep going forward.
Daddy, you
Don't
think
let
I should
nothing-
follow
not-
on my goals?
Don't let nothing stop you, you know? And, yo, Freelance, stop trolling me, bro. Come on. We're on camera.
That's his job.
You sound, don't do that, please. No.
Job, you have a toto.
I think you have
Did
a
you
photo.
did you write any scripts?
You like a big bag of
Did you-
Skittles.
Did you write them for him? You said his handwriting's very bad, and I'm concerned.
I thought you told me you was a comedian.
I am a comedian.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Nothing's been funny from anybody. But nothing's been funny. Like, none of the jokes that y'all getting on each other, y'all not funny. Like, if you was around, if any of y'all was around, any of my niggas, we be killing y'all at right now.
I agree.
They killing y'all at right
You
now.
got someone right there talking about he about to fire your ass up.
He said you not funny, Steven. You a fucking comedian.
All right, I gotta go because I think it's. Unless I'm
Yo, you get the fuck
All right,
out
and
of
that's
here.
been my
You
time.
fat, nasty, funky. Get your ass out of here.
Scared. Now, why did you scare?
Get your fat ass out of here. You disappointed. Yo, you let us down, bro.
Listen,
you
I
a
look like
fucking
Funk
comedian.
He just walked you
nah,
off
get
the
out of here. You
camera.
not
He said
funny.
you like.
You not funny. Get out of here. You
got a
not
little
even
exit
funny.
joke.
You not even. Y'all, shut up.
Bye, Shrek.
Shut up. You look like the Michelin Man. Get the fuck out of here.
Strong?
Yeah, thank you.
You look like a beanbag, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Unbelievable.
Nigga looks like a
Chris
can of
Rock looking
spinach.
at
Close the
Get out of
door.
here. You not funny.
Put your own phone
You not
looking
funny,
helicopter
bro.
looking
You not
hat.
funny. You got chased off the show. You out of here.
Nigga, you look like a bulldog.
Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
we close the door.
This kid, he needs help.
What the fuck? Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 800 number is 1-888-888-HELP.
That gets
1-888-888-HELP.
tough.
People like that,
Keep
it's
telling
only
you guys to stop
37 cents a
bringing them
day.
up.
They
No,
need it.
there's a 37 fucking.
He's a retard.
He's a retard.
That shit build character though. You gotta keep it real with him.
Oh yeah, he's a retard.
Cause he told me he was a
He needs a
comedian.
big brother.
Of course, he told you a comedian. He lies all the time.
Y'all look alike.
Yeah, he do.
There you go.
This is my Tio Taz.
Mateo Taz. Hey. Now we really met him at a bathroom in Stars.
Hey, yo, tell him how we met that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Met him. He was the bathroom guy. So I said, you know what?
That's a shitty ass
We're gonna
job.
change his life.
I always thought about, but them be the most hustling niggas though, low key.
No, he's a
him.
hustler.
Not him.
No, he
But-
was a hustler.
he's a
bro.
hustler.
funny. He
Some
had
of
all
them bathroom
he had all the
dudes
ill
got the
snacks.
DVDs, got the everything
No,
you
he-
need.
no, he was a hustler.
You
He
go
had
in
the
you
ill
go in the ones in
snacks.
Miami and shit, they'll have everything you need.
He had all the ill snacks because he's like, well,
You know,
I'm
he
gonna
had
eat
all the
these
great
while I'm
snacks. He
working.
knew what niggas would want to eat though.
Put hand soap in my hand. You know what I mean? Like I don't need you to put.
Yeah, I don't need
I
anyone
don't,
to do
some,
it.
I don't
Sorry.
know if I want to buy snacks
I
out
don't
the
even
bathroom.
use
I'm not
soap,
buying snacks out the
goddamn.
bathroom either.
I don't know if I want to buy
That's like the
snacks
people
out
that used to
the
buy the
bathroom.
Black and
Don't act like
Milds
I
out
don't
the
do that,
bathroom.
bro.
I'm like, people
I
shit
bought
in
plenty
here.
of snacks from the bathroom.
People shit in here and you're gonna smoke a
bought
Black
plenty
and
of
Mild.
No.
I
but
wash
I'm
the fuck
talking
out
about,
my
don't
hands.
act like every single body here washes their hands after every time they.
I do.
I do.
I do.
No,
I do.
you
In
guys
public,
are
I
fucking
definitely
lying.
do.
Maybe when I was young, I did.
You guys are lying.
I
bro.
do it if
I
I
sit
don't.
down when I
hell
pee.
no.
What about
What
when
are
you
you
piss
talking
outside?
about?
What about when you piss
I
outside?
come back in and wash my hand.
Hey, look,
Shut
Taz,
the fuck
I
Taz,
do
do the
every
white
time.
guy
Taz,
first. I do the white guy
Taz,
first.
I'm not gonna sit
Nah,
there and
he
tell you.
don't. He
Yo,
don't.
that
Papa
every-
ain't washed his hands in 2 years.
Papa, do you honestly
But-
seriously see Rivy like
No.
like the first?
I know you
answer's
don't,
no.
but I
running
do.
inside to wash his hands.
Cause I'm
Papa said he ain't washed his hands in a minute.
No, you gonna hit me with that? What do you mean in a minute?
Let me get some, bro.
Yeah, I can't. Bobby, you can't touch that bottle
didn't ask
either.
to
Don't
touch it.
pass it to him.
And I'm gonna lick the fuck out of it just to piss you off.
this kid.
I've
Contaminated
used the
now.
bathroom and not washed. my
When does
hands.
baseball go? Finally, officially start.
I don't know. Yo, but they approved 7-inning doubleheaders, and they're gonna do the extra innings where the runner starts on second again. That's what they've been doing in the minors. They did that
That's
last
so
year. No
dumb.
universal DH right
Why
now.
is that dumb? That's retarded.
Did you
why
say
would they
why
start-
is that dumb? That's retarded.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
you just said, I have to be like, why is that dumb? Because
exactly.
you're
That's-
retarded.
Do you know we have segments and shows where I do that every time?
No,
Listen to
that's
me.
not a second.
That-
See,
who the
this
fuck
is his
makes
trick.
up
That's
these
his
rules?
trick.
It came out wrong. Who makes up these fucking stupid rules? I'm telling you,
They're
bro.
trying to remember.
Why
people
would you
like
start a man on
offense.
fucking second?
Because we don't do steroids anymore, so nobody's hitting enough home runs to just win a game. So
That's
we need more runs.
corny, bro. I'm sorry.
Who's we?
What do you mean we?
His team was.
You said
said
we.
we don't
He's
do
one of those
steroids.
guys who thinks he's part of the fucking
No,
organization.
we as in Major League Baseball. We don't do steroids anymore. So
You
this
work
is
for
how we
Major
score
League-
more
You're
runs.
Major League Baseball.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't. If it was written in the script, it was italicized. So you knew it was different.
Italicized.
Italicized.
All right.
Man, those guys.
Well, let's
don't know a whole
Roshan
bunch of
fucking
shit.
bow it, man.
Well, go ahead.
No, you're gonna hold it down today since I held it down yesterday. We're gonna see what you
I don't know.
got.
My hands are cold, and these little hot hands.
Let's
I'm
go.
nervous.
So let's go. So after every show, what we do is we Rochambeau for the title. That's the Match Names Award. It's almost like a Heisman Trophy.
It's the end of the show.
Pretty much.
Oh man.
I mean,
He's
unless
gonna
y'all
have
want
to come
unless you
back.
got some shit to talk about.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. He enjoyed himself.
You know what I mean?
You just cut him off before you got to mention baseball. That's what it was.
What baseball? What?
Like literally, you're like, oh yeah, stairs. Well, okay,
I mean,
well, that's the
because
end of
y'all
this
just
show.
got to talking about sports. You feel me?
Yeah, I
My
know.
man, you know what I'm saying?
So then, hey, if he got something to add about the sports or
tell
NBA
him about
or
the fight
football,
you
what's
do,
up?
man. Tell him about the. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
let's Roshambeau.
Oh, you want that? All right, let's Rochambeau it. Yeah,
So you,
wait.
so you in
ready for
karate
this?
too? No, hold on. Hold on, because there's some
Y'all
shit.
watching MMA?
Yeah, hell yeah, we watch
That's
MMA.
what That's what I really pay attention to.
Okay, so who's your favorite MMA fighter?
My favorite MMA fighter right now is probably like Charles Oliveira. He's probably my favorite. But then like obviously like Stylebender, Israel Adesanya.
My favorite who's your favorite all time?
of all time. Of all time, probably like John Jones.
John Spoon Jones. I
That's,
fucking
I was
knew
just about
it.
to say that's my favorite.
I love
Honestly,
it. I like Barry
I don't
Bonds
think
for the same
anybody.
reason.
I'm gonna respect Khabib, but I think
Habib.
Khabib,
Habib.
whatever the fuck you
who's
say.
Who's that kid right now that he's a beast?
John Bone
Usman.
Jones.
Adesanya.
I like that.
John
Usman
Bone
guy.
Jones was he's hands down
Adesanya,
the
he's
best
like my
fighter.
favorite right now. He's one of my favorites.
Doesn't
He's the best
Usman
to watch.
fight
He's
this
gonna
week?
be great.
That dude Usman, is he like the light heavyweight or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
if
he's a light heavy. No,
I just can't believe Conor got his ass
he's a
that
champ
bad.
though.
Yeah, he's a monster. Him, and then
I
that
really
dude.
wanted
You
to
saw
s-
the last fight, not the fight before Conor McGregor. What the fuck's that dude's name? They signed him from Bellator. He fucked up the Hangman Booker or whatever his name is. That
Oh,
English
you're
boy.
talking about Michael Chandler.
Chandler, that dude.
He wasn't signed at all. He wasn't signed to anybody. He hasn't.
No?
He hasn't been to. Yeah, he wasn't signed to nobody, bro.
Oh, so he just-
But he trained with all of those guys. Like he trained in those camps, like over in that's a camp called ATF in Broward County. He trained over there with all of those guys, all of those big name everybody, bro. Like everybody. So he's like one of their trainers. And so like that was his first fight ever. That's why they didn't have any like footage of like the like pre-fight.
Oh, I heard he fought at Bellator. He's like a 3-time whatever lightweight or whatever the fucking thing was. That's
Michael Chandler?
Yeah.
Michael
They said he was
Chandler?
at Bellator, and they're like, and Dana White backed up the Brinks truck for this guy, and now we go ahead and see why. A first-round KO. And then Joe Rogan was like, can you fucking and then he got like asthma again. He's like,
No, I
"That's
love
quite a fun."
UFC. I
like it
think
too.
Since UFC got popular, the boxing has gone down.
It's like gladiators,
But I
dog,
really
with no
wanted to
lions.
see McGregor versus this Paul kid.
The boxing thing?
I wanted to see it so bad, just because it's good. Those little kids bring you. Listen, those little
Jake
kids.
Paul is a fucking dude, by the way.
He's a monster, bro.
Yeah.
like
He's
6'3",
a monster,
yeah.
low key. Yo, if you watch his fucking sparring videos, this kid's knocking heads off. All right, people don't take this kid that fucking serious because they think he's just some fuck. Listen,
Yeah,
he's
huh?
from fucking the double O's. That's what they do over there. All right, let's not get it. There ain't nothing better to do but fucking either do
That
drugs or
is-
fucking fight.
That's
Right.
like
What's the
fight,
double
play
O's?
football.
Ohio.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing to do over
That's
there
a
but
boxer.
that.
Yeah, that's a boxer.
Like,
state.
yes,
So,
it's boxing and football state. So
Motherfucking double O's. I ain't never heard it.
Double
All
O's,
right, that's
H-
hard.
I'm trying to think of another
Oh,
state
wait.
right now that might have 2 O's, so give me a moment.
Motherfucking double O's.
Oklahoma.
oh, Oklahoma.
Yeah, Double Oak.
But that's what Ohio's known
Yeah,
for.
that- well,
no,
they
but
got
real
monsters,
shit.
they play football.
He's
Those
a
kids are good.
beast. I
Can't
wanted
go
to say.
Ohio.
I wanted to say.
Hall of
I
Fame.
knew that he was gonna beat the shit out of Nate Robinson. Another fight that everybody went against me. Him, Tabari, everybody at that fucking house. Oh, Nate's a fucking hella athlete.
If
Listen,
we're being honest,
that
I
ain't got
didn't, I
nothing.
didn't know Jake Paul was over 6 feet tall.
Listen.
I don't think he is.
For the record,
I think he's like 5'8".
they say he's like
hell
6'2".
no,
Nah,
hell
he
no,
kinda
hell no.
big.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
tall,
yeah,
bro.
He was
Really?
way bigger. He looked like a superhero next to Nate Robinson. I was like, oh, he ain't jumping. He may jump over him to dunk, but he's
Yo,
getting
he
dunked on tonight.
crippled Nate Robinson.
He's only 5'10".
For real.
Yes.
I thought he
just
said
Googled his
crippled.
height. Jake
That's
Paul.
not, I mean, 5 inches, that's just normal height, but
Maybe
he
he
crippled.
just jacked a little
But Nate
bit. He
Robinson,
was-
yeah,
he
he's
was
pretty
big.
he's pretty solid. But
Yeah,
Nate
he
Robinson's
looking
only
big.
5'8",
I
right?
don't know.
5'9", 5'8".
I think it's like 5'8".
Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
Yo. But I really did want to see him fight Conor. I thought that would be great. Those little kids have a lot of fucking people that view. Dude, he had a million people tune in to that pay-per-view just off the strength of him, bro.
I just want to say that Nate Robinson
And
is the
Mike
same
Tyson.
height. Nate Robinson is 5'9".
Ray Robinson 5'9",
So they're like the same height.
pretty much.
Yeah, see, that's a pretty equal match, man.
Yeah.
He just
They wouldn't have put them in the ring if they
He
were.
just ain't got them hands.
No, it's not about the hands.
By the
Nate
way, I
Robinson
train.
was-
I train in
I
Muay
seen
Thai
how
now.
he was fighting.
That's
I
what you
wanted
gonna
to
do.
talk about that.
Yes.
That's what you do. So let's
Yeah, I
talk
train in
about
Muay
it. We
Thai
didn't know
now.
it, you know.
These days, I'll be training in Muay Thai. Like I started doing that during COVID. That's something I've also done during COVID. I started training Muay Thai.
Now Muay Thai,
I
explain
love
to us
it.
what that is. What is that more
It's
about?
basically like striking and kicking and elbows and knees and shit like that. Like it's just a fighting style. Like jiu-jitsu is like grappling and like wrestling
Yeah,
and like
takedown.
takedown and you know what I'm saying, grappling ground game. You know what I'm saying? But Muay Thai is more like striking,
Stand and fight, yeah.
stand up fighting.
Coming.
Yeah.
Force, right?
Yeah,
That's
a lot
that
of
shit
force.
when you see the
I love
niggas
it.
slap their knees type shit.
That was like the dude
That's
who was
sumo
in.
wrestling.
So that
That's
was almost
sumo
like the
wrestling.
movie with
Man.
Kickboxer.
Shit, man.
Huh?
You ever seen the movie Kickboxer with that guy Kung Po with the long ponytail?
You just
With
made
That
Van
sounds
Damme?
familiar.
Did he just make it?
You talking about a Mortal Kombat?
No.
Yeah, no, I know he's talking about.
It's a movie with Van Damme. It's called Kung Po. It's called Kickboxer. You should watch it. Yes.
Like this, right? That's how they be fighting. They fight like right on their front.
You
That's
should
what
watch
I'm
it. If
talking
you're into that
about.
Muay Thai
Muay
shit,
Thai-
it's definitely about that. Kickboxer was a fire ass
Muay Thai.
movie.
When you guys fight Muay Thai, you fight light on your front foot, right?
I do, yeah.
That's
what I'm saying.
capoeira.
Yeah, so, yeah,
No,
that's the movie
capoeira
you're
do
talking about.
flips
It's
and
about,
shit.
like, the same-
That was the movie Only the Strong. Capoeira is a dope ass karate too
Capoeira's
that I would love
alright,
to
too.
learn, but
They don't
I ain't
do
never been an
capoeira no more.
acrobatic type of fucking person. I can't be doing flips and shit.
Absolutely not.
Nah,
I was the
You
motherfucker who
absolutely
talked shit in
cannot
the
be
street,
doing flips.
playing street hockey with sneakers. Everybody else
Oh
was
yeah,
in
me
rollerblades.
too.
I'm still talking
I still
shit.
can't skate. Yeah, I was a fucking monster.
Yo, skating was terrible. I would love, bro. Baseball, basketball, those were my main sport. I was a monster, but fucking skating was terrible.
I couldn't
bro.
skate. I couldn't even.
Yo,
That's like-
and when I fell, fuck that nigga.
Oh, no.
I'd rather get hit by a baseball with 90 miles an hour than fall on rollerblades. Like for real, that shit
Just
hurt.
falling, cutting your elbows, cutting your knees. It's
The
miserable.
last time I tried rollerblades, though, I was 20 something years old. Almost got hit by a car. Literally.
Couldn't
I put them
stop.
on, I was rolling, I didn't know how to
Why
stop.
you was on rollerblades?
Because
at
I
20
tried,
years?
nigga, I tried them shits on.
What
just
were
to
you,
see.
Mendoza from Mighty Ducks?
Oh,
Couldn't
can I
stop.
tell you, bro, the shit just kept going on its own, my nigga. I swear to God, bro.
I can't stop.
Listen, the
Coach.
car fucking, I'm going this way, I swear on everything, bro. Like, look, the car literally almost, they had to hit their brake. The car was like, ah! And I'm like, yo. I almost, but this is to happen. This was some real shit. Niggas died losing their life doing shit you're not supposed to do. I had no purpose
Yeah,
putting on
you
those
would-
fucking rollerblades.
exactly.
Do I
Your
look like a
grown ass
motherfucker
had
with
no
those roller-
business having
Straight
on
up.
rollerblades.
I don't fuck with
Yeah.
shit
You
I'm
look
not
like an
supposed
extra in
to.
a
That's why I
Richard
don't
Simmons
stick to white
video.
people shit no more. I don't skate. The
you
last
weren't
time I
even
did, I was
white.
in
What
high
does that
school.
mean?
Yo, we went to the fucking beach. What is that shit? Spring break.
what the fuck.
I did what my white
Oh,
white
into
friends
that
did.
beach. What is it called? Spring break?
Spring break, I did the skimboarding shit, right? I tried it. All them white niggas did this shit easy. What I did, I tried that motherfucker, these 2 teeth right here, I thought I lost them, son. I hit the fucking sand so fucking hard that my teeth, I thought they got stuck in that bitch. I woke up, I seen stars and shit. Never doing white people shit again. I don't jump from planes, I don't do none of that shit.
Never. I would
Everything
never.
not for everybody, bro. Trust me.
Yeah,
I don't even like going
Life
on
will
a
teach
plane.
you
Why
that
would I
very
try
quick.
that?
Everything not for everything, like everybody. Like I'm sure, like I've done personally, I've done like a lot of acidish rooms in my time, but I know for a fact that that's not for everybody. Luckily, it is. Like I can fuck with it and not go fucking crazy. But some people,
I don't
like,
think that's what I'm
do
saying.
like one trip and like lose their mind for life. Like you know, like everything not for everybody.
Are you serious?
G shit, bro. Some people will lose their shit, be in mental hospitals and shit for the rest of their
Get the
life.
fuck outta
Swear to
here.
God, bro. I swear to God.
Got to unshroom
But that's
them
pretty.
somehow.
do you
That's,
think they do
that's
too
very
much
rare.
acid?
That's very rare. It's
Like
not
if you
like
take
you're,
a half of a piece of a tab, you think somebody would get gone like that?
Nah, I mean it depends where you getting your shit from at the same time. That's some strong acid, you know. Like if you get it from somebody down the street, probably not. If you get it from like some
hippies.
some real
hippie.
hippie guru type niggas that like are really really truly on their shit,
Yeah.
then you might get some really strong shit. It just all depends like where you getting it from, you know. And so just I do recommend people, like me personally, I recommend it because I've always like learned a new life and learned like who I truly was off of that shit. Like if you've never taken it, then if you ever truly like want to like understand yourself more and understand like this life more, I advise that.
Some shrooms. They
Shrooms
on
or
that
acid. Shroom or acid just a little bit stronger. Like acid definitely a lot
It's
stronger.
the organism inside the
careful.
cell trying to expand out to see what is inside
It's
of the
fucking
cell.
crazy.
That's
I love it though.
fucking cool.
But be careful, you know.
Yeah, certainly. Acid responsibly.
Yeah, be careful. You know what I'm saying? I did it at like festivals and shit. Do it when outside is open again, or you can go to like a park or some shit. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Jake Paul 5'10", Nick Robinson 5'9".
That's crazy. I thought he was 6 feet tall.
Yeah, I didn't know. I actually thought he was a little taller, but there you go. Now we learn something new every
Yeah,
day.
that's what I was
I just wanted to see that fight go down. I think it would be great for the sport. I still want to see Floyd versus Conor in a fucking MMA fight or somebody like that.
Floyd Mayweather.
I want to see a boxer go MMA because look, it's still fighting at the end of the day, right? MMA, yes, they can kick punch, but yo, you fail to realize. I don't think Floyd would go down as easy as everybody thinks because you remember they're boxing with heavy gloves. Hear me out before you throw me up, bro. They're boxing with heavy gloves. Floyd's hands are lightning with heavy ass gloves.
Did you watch the Conor McGregor
Can you just
fight?
listen to me? Look, Floyd's hands are lightning with gloves. Can you imagine how fast his hands are without gloves? You still gotta get that man or try to attack him. When he's still, yo, I can't even imagine how many licks he'll get in. For real, his hands are so fast. You saw what he did to Conor boxing. And I thought Conor fought him very good for his first boxing match. He hit Floyd more than anybody, you know what I mean? But Floyd just toyed him. Really, Floyd wasn't even playing. Bro, he let the
He
nigga
says
get
it all the
tired,
time.
and he fucking busted Douglas him.
But he's been saying that forever. How come you haven't knocked anybody out in a while? He's like, because that's not the show you guys want. Like,
But
that's
bro,
it. Like, I'm here to give you a show. You're
without
gonna be
those
mad
heavy
at-
gloves, I still think people don't. I think people are overthinking and think that it's not gonna be as good a fight as they think. Don't think Floyd's gonna go down that fucking easy
I'm
in an
just
MMA
saying,
fight.
two things.
You remember, it's still a fight.
I know. I'm just
and
saying
his
two
hands
things.
is fast, bro.
Two things. Somebody tries to take
You
him
really?
down.
Like,
Somebody tries to take him down. You know, like
okay, right. So you take him down.
But, okay.
He's still throwing fucking punches fast as fuck.
Okay, but then
You feel
when
me?
they're
Like-
getting their hands there, like you saw in the McGregor
Yeah, but
fight, the
I just
Poirier
want you to
kicks,
know
could you
that-
imagine him getting kicked on the calf? Gotta break
Yeah.
his leg in half.
No,
Exactly. That
Like
would
Gunnar said,
literally
I agree with that.
break
That's
his
where I think
fucking
it's
leg
over. That's
in
why
half.
they won't win.
That,
It's
yeah,
like
that's why
kickboxing.
no matter what.
They kick you in the leg, you're like, bro, what the fuck is that? I've never been hit
That's
there
why
in my
Conor
life.
lost his last fight, the leg kick.
Yeah, so imagine
but
a guy who was
Floyd
prepped for
Mayweather,
that.
Yeah, Floyd
Floyd
Mayweather
Mayweather's leg
never
looked
prepped
cracked.
for that. His legs are
Look like
legs
Kevin
are
Ware.
jelly
Sorry,
compared to what
Kevin
If
Floyd
you
Ware.
gave him a few months, 3 months to fucking
Nah.
train for that,
No.
No.
I still think he'll put up a little challenge.
To who? Conor? Like a guy
To
like
Conor.
Conor? You're
Yeah.
crazy. Not no.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather need his legs.
Hell
he moves
no.
a lot. He,
Bro,
Hell
I'm
no,
just
that's
saying,
a whole different world, bro. Like
Yeah.
that
Nobody's
Muay Thai
saying it's
shit,
not,
Muay Thai,
but-
any of that. Like even the guys that are like second, third, fourth ranked,
Mm.
like really down ranked, they'll all take Conor out, and then not even like the jiu-jitsu level of that, because MMA is mixed martial arts. Those are all of those.
Correct.
So you can be a taekwondo fighter, you can be a this fighter, whatever fighter, you can be capoeira, whatever you are. You feel me? All of those. So like when it gets down to like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, so like once I get you on the ground and then I fucking take your leg and
Put
twist
that-
it,
yeah.
or take your arm and then twist it, or pick you up and do this. Or
Yeah.
like Floyd Mayweather is not ready for
Yeah,
that.
he
Yes,
ready
his
for that.
hands are really fast, and yes, he is fast. But there's no way on God's green earth once he gets kicked in the head and in the stomach and then in the legs and then they keep chopping that leg off. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Could you
no
imagine
way.
some dude just comes
Hell
out with
no.
a flying
It'd be
fucking
so-
knee?
It'd be the quickest
Yeah,
fight you've
yeah,
ever
he
seen in your
talking
life.
now.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think
know
so.
So that Masvidal,
I think
where he
there's
jumped
been,
in and hit
I
that
think
dude with
there's
the
been
knee?
quicker knockouts in MMA than Floyd Mayweather will get knocked down. And that's
You're
a
right.
fact.
That is a fact.
Yeah,
that is
I'd
a
run
fact.
for the first 2 seconds.
It might not break the.
that
Yeah, it's not
Masvidal-
gonna break the.
Like I said,
but
when
it's gonna be
Masvidal
fast.
had, what was it, Ben Askren? That might be it. Yeah. Masvidal, didn't he like knee Ben Askren in the face, and that's the dude who's fighting Jake Paul? I think that's how that worked. Like that fight where he
Yes.
just ran out, hit him with the knee,
Yes.
and the fight was over
That's
in a
the
second.
record. That's the record when he went out.
They just
and-
said, ding,
Yeah,
they
he
ran out there, hit him
out
with a
and
knee,
it
and the
just-
dude was out cold.
He gave him a flying knee to the nose, and it was over after that. Yeah, that Ben Askren, man. That guy's gonna get his shit rocked against Jake Paul come whatever date that is. He's gonna get his shit rocked. I don't know. I'm a pretty big not big, but I fuck with Jake Paul. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan, but I do fuck with Jake Paul. Jake Paul is just like a fucking huge troll on the internet, but I do like the fact that he could get in
He
the
plays it
ring.
well.
He
It's
backed that
perfect.
shit
He
up.
plays well. Now he
He
backs
get in
that
the
shit
ring
up,
and
too.
back that shit up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I didn't like Jake Paul like that before, but the fact that I see him back up all those fights,
Oh,
and
yeah.
beat somebody.
It's
Kudos
that
to
little
him.
motherfucker who talking shit, but shit, he gonna get busy with you. It's like you got no choice but to respect it. Like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
he gonna get busy with you though.
Kudos to him, for real. He's the shit.
Tangerine, anything?
No, I was actually just replying to somebody on the line there.
Oh, okay.
I'm letting you guys do your thing, Buster.
You want a Rochambeau?
I want you to Rochambeau with him.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is D. Rosenstein. It's a
The white
pleasure
guys
having the man
are back.
himself
Little hot hands.
right
I
here.
did
We
measure his
appreciate you,
hands
bro.
earlier.
Anytime you want to come back, come over here, bro. We over here. We doing our thing
All
over
time.
here,
I
bro.
love it, bro. Y'all got the shit set up. It's fucking
You're gonna have to
fire.
see
I feel
what-
comfortable with each other.
You're going to have to see what the back looks like on the show.
Yeah,
It's not
'cause
great.
what people see on Graham is totally different than on Twitch and YouTube. So,
Okay.
No,
we
it's,
bring-
no.
it's-
What they
it's
see
dope.
on Twitch is different than the gram.
yes, correct.
That's what, yeah.
Correct. You know what I meant. But
That's what I was here to
ladies
correct.
and gentlemen, go be great. Make everybody around you better. If you ain't doing that, what the fuck you doing? You waste your time with people, all right? We can always make more money. We can never make more fucking time. So once you realize your time is the most valuable asset, you'll learn that in life and you'll fucking appreciate it. That your time is your most important and invaluable asset that you can have on this planet. All right, and when you respect your time or respect yourself, people are gonna respect you even more. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. We'll see you next time, you bozos. These two are gonna Rochambeau it. Mom, Matthew, I love you guys for life. Rest in peace. I'll see you next time, bozos.
On this day in 2004, Kanye West dropped his debut album, The College Dropout, on 2005. So we just go rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and we do best out of 3.
That's not Rochambeau. Rochambeau is Rochambeau, right?
Yeah, rock paper scissors, same
But
thing.
it's not shoe though.
Yeah.
Okay, so no shoot.
No shoe.
All right, wait. Let me get this. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Wait one. The Rochambeau for the Match Names Award.
Ah, fuck me!
You lost?
Fucking
Give me that shit,
Ladies
man.
and gentlemen, Wow, he
Shit,
comes
man, it's
down
gonna be
more.
passed over
That's
the
the
top of
trophy,
my
you
head.
fucking loser.
I can't even touch it. I'm not allowed to touch it.
Loser.
But
Wow,
He don't
you're
want
a
to pass
loser.
He
the
can't
trophy,
touch it.
man.
He
He
can't
comes
touch
on
it.
the
single
show and
guest.
takes
You
home
can't touch
the
it.
I can't
Match
beat a
Names
single
Award.
guest.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the champ himself.
What the fuck?
Wow. And he goes down, man. You
Those
just
are hot
Eddie
hands.
Mush.
His name's Hot Hands. What am I supposed to do?
Hey, little hot
I'ma
hands
fuck
holds
you
it
up in
down for
Rochambeau
Black
every
History
time.
Month. Let's do it.
Black-
I'm gonna fuck you up with Rochambeau every time.
It was only right for Black History Month. He had to hold it down. You
You
know
got
what
hot
I'm saying?
hand sign the little wall over there. Oh, he already did.
He already
me?
did.
And we got the shirt back there, so we're gonna have to have everybody sign. Let's go, baby.
do it.
Hey, victorious Match Names Award winner right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it.
Again, Instagram at Little Hot Hands.
Yes.
Any
thank
of
you.
your other handles? Or that
All
one
of my
the same?
handles are at Lil Hot Hands. Twitter, Instagram.
There you go.
Easy to follow. There you go. Easy to find and follow. Follow me, and I'll probably follow you back. Stay cool, man.
Yeah.
You gotta stay breezy. Be good to your people. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Stay dangerous.
There you go. Stay dangerous. I
Slim
like
for
that.
honey.
Argumentative, the podcast.
Stay
The
dangerous.
wise guys are back. Argumentative, the podcast.